In a cozy village lived a blind girl called Roxanna. She was a gentle girl whose heart overflowed with kindness and love. Her long dark hair flowed gently over her shoulders like silk caught in the wind. When she smiled, it lit up her whole face, making even the grumpiest heart soften. Tucked into her sash was a slender bamboo flute, which she played softly each morning. Every day, Roxanna walked slowly through her village, guided by the sounds and scents around her. She gently reached out to touch flower petals, feeling their softness with wonder. She smiled warmly at every familiar voice and shared kind words, even with those who were unkind. Despite having no friends and facing teasing, Roxanna maintained her gentle smile and quiet love for everyone, even those who hurt her. In her village, people had forgotten what love and care were about. Sometimes children ran past and knocked her over without feeling sorry. Older boys laughed at her quietly, thinking she wouldn't notice their mocking. Some girls clapped their hands near her ears just to startle her, then laughed when she turned. Though her heart ached, she bowed her head and walked on, alone, but with dignity. Lexi was the daughter of a wealthy merchant known for her fine clothes and sharp tongue. She wondered why people admired Roxanna, a blind girl lacking riches or status yet possessing a captivating beauty. Lexi often waved her hand in front of Roxana's face, mocking, "Can you see this? Oh wait, you can't." Sanaz, a young girl, mimicked Roxana's careful steps, dragging her feet across the ground while others laughed. Although she never showed anger or bitterness, Roxana would return home, sit quietly, and shed silent tears. One evening, as her sobs faded into stillness, a soft golden light filled the room and an angel appeared, gentle and radiant, kneeling beside her with eyes full of knowing. "You deserve a gift," the angel said, "for the love you've given so freely." The angel placed her hand over Roxana's heart, and a warm light spread through her chest. "I now awaken the power within you to sing, with a melody born from the truth in your heart." The next morning, Roxana stepped out into the village with a calm stillness on her face. The same children who once teased her stood nearby, waiting to mock her again. Roxana stood still, turned toward them, and began to sing. As her voice rose, it felt as if the universe had opened her eyes, not to see the world, but to see itself.
I walk where the world forgets to be kind. I hear laughter that isn't mine. But I still hold love where it can't be seen and give it freely, even when it is not returned. My eyes are quiet, but my heart is always open. I do not carry hate because it is too heavy to bear. If you have ever been alone, if you have ever felt unseen, come sit beside me. You will find you are not alone. ever been alone, if you have ever felt unseen, come sit beside me. You will find you are not alone.
As the final note faded, the village stood frozen, touched by a beautiful words they had never heard before. No one moved, no one spoke. A single clap broke the silence. Then another. Then the whole village. In every clap was an apology, a thank you, and a quiet promise to be better. Lexi lowered her gaze, her pride crumbling beneath the weight of a regret she had never felt before. She stepped forward, hesitant, and whispered, "I'm sorry." Roxanna turned toward her voice and smiled, the same gentle smile she had given all along. From that day on, the village changed. People spoke more kindly and smiled more often. Roxanna gave her love freely, never to be seen, but because it was who she was. And in giving without asking, she quietly transformed everyone around her. And though her eyes would never see the world finally began to see love through hers.
Kindness is the light we give so others can find their way, even when we cannot see their path.